Welcome everybody to Cave Diving Experience, and in today's video I will be making a guide video showing you everything you need to know about Cave Diving Experience. So if you are struggling on playing the game, going through most of the caves, I will show you everything you need to know about Cave Diving Experience, so by the end of this Cave Diving Experience guide video, you can become a pro. This is going to be the difficulty tier list, starting from easy. It just go all the way down, with DCB being the hardest ones. The ones on the right are kind of like troll caves pretty much, such as the pool rooms, the back rooms, the waterfall, the swamp, the beach, diving bell, the hellhole. All of these are like meme ones. The ones on the left are the serious caves, with the hardest one being DBC. I did show you where this is. I did do quite a lot of videos showing you where hellhole is. DCB is on my channel. If you want to see where these are located, go ahead and watch my videos on that. Depending on how experienced you are in the game, if you're a noob, start from the top. If you're a pro, then probably start from the bottom. But if you're brand new to the game, I highly recommend you making your way from easy and trying out all of the ones all the way down to DBC. This one is so hard to complete, it's insane. So this is what we got. We got crawl. This will allow you to crawl. We got headlamp, which you need to obviously see. As you can see, makes it easier to see. We also got a lamp, as you can see. Helps you see in the dark, obviously. There's actually a secret button where you can press, as you can see, ragdoll your way through the cave. So ragdoll, you want to press R. To crouch, okay, so as you can see, there's like a little bit of a controls guide right here, as you can see. So if you do ragdoll, press R, as you can see, you can pretty much ragdoll. You do need to ragdoll to actually go ahead and get through some of the caves, so that's like a secret button. If you are on computer, it's easier. If you can't fit, try another way, such as going through the cave backwards will help you out a lot, which I'll show you in this video. But yeah, there's a ton of different like tips and tricks that you can read here if you do need it. As you can see, around the like cave area, the start area, you can see that there's team ranked rooms. There's also going to be tons of different caves that you can just make your way into, such as easy x medium. There's also going to be an area which is going to be right over here, hard mode. There's also going to be extreme, as you can see. There's tons of different modes and tons of different caves that you can go into. As you can see, if you are trying to get into a cave like this and you can't get in, believe it or not guys, if you do go ahead and go into the cave backwards, see, I just ragdolled and I've gone through. So believe it or not guys, it does help a lot. If you do go into a cave backwards like that, believe it or not, you pretty much need to go backwards to get through some of the gaps in Cave Diving Experience. So if you can't get through a specific gap, try going in backwards like this. It'll help you out a lot. If you are playing with friends and you actually can't find where your friend's gone, what you can actually do is pull out the SOS tool or the X-ray tool, and you can see where a lot of people are located using the X-ray tool. So if you don't know where your friends are located, you can use the X-ray tool. If you want to level up, as you can see at the bottom left, we've got levels. You pretty much get levels by moving. So by moving around, you can see, you do get XP by just walking. When you are playing the game, some caves do have water, and you do need to be really careful because you can actually drown in the game, believe it or not. I'm not even joking when I say that this game is literally like cave diving in real life. Like, look how realistic this game is. It's actually unreal how good this game is. And you gotta use tons of different techniques to get through certain gaps in the game. So believe it or not guys, if you are stuck in like a tight gap, so I'll be back with, yeah, so if you are in a tight gap, I'll show you when I'm in a tight gap actually, because this is actually like a huge tip what you guys can use. Right now, this is kind of easy, not going to lie. You see, if you are in a tight gap like this, what you can do is wiggle. By wiggling, you can actually get through a lot of tight gaps. So try wiggling, that is also another technique. As you can see, look, tight gap. If I can't get through that, try going in backwards. So as you can see, so if you can't get through a specific gap, always try to go through backwards, just like this. As you can see, I can't go through this one, so I am going to ragdoll, and then I'm going to release the ragdoll, and I should be able to get through. If I'm going to be real with you though, the whole point of this game is to explore with your friends, trying to find secret caves, pretty much. Like, if you just play the game guys, it's crazy the stuff what you'll bump into. There's tons of different like Easter eggs, different caves, which you probably didn't even know exist. So there's tons of different routes that you can go through. As you can see, if I do this, you can see that there's so much secret areas around the map that you can go to. If you can't get through a certain gap, you kinda do need like a teammate to push you through, a little bit like this. So yeah, believe it or not guys, you do need like a few friends to actually push you through a certain gap if you can't actually get through. Other than that though, it's going to be a very good game that you can play with your friends. Tons of secrets that you can go to, as you can see. So there's tons of different paths that you can go through with your friends. There's also like a little bit of a area right here that you can go to. You can see, like, you never know what you're going to bump into. There's a flamingo area that you might bump into if you do explore with your friends. There's tons of different areas that you can literally go to, as you can obviously see. So yeah, it's a very good game that you can play with your friends, as you can see. You can also make it outside the map onto some sort of UFO thing. So yeah, there's just so much stuff you can do in this game, so give it a try for yourself. Let me know what your experience is, what you've like experienced in the comments below. Have you like gone into the Nutty Putty cave and almost died? Let me know what happened guys. There's just so much stuff that you can do in this game, and it's honestly such a cool game that you can play with your friends. But yeah, hopefully this video helped you guys out, and I'll see you all in the very next video.